Hey everyone, it's Dr. Ramani. Welcome back to this YouTube channel. And today I'm going to do a little bit of a pushback video because actually, let me tell you this, Dr. Ramani loves single mothers. She thinks they're great, courageous, and she is one herself. Now, in the land of the internet, you cannot take one step without running into someone who has a kind of bizarre axe to grind. And I took this person's bizarre axe to grind with me personally because this person felt entitled to bring my name into it. And like I said, I am, again, being a single mother, I'm really supportive of single mothers. So some random person, I'm guessing it's some man upset about life, I guess, he took old footage from some old TV show I was on and put pieces of the footage together in a sort of a strange way to support his argument that people should not date single mothers and that somehow I was supportive of that position, which I would never be. That somehow I was implying that single mothers bring too many issues. Well, this damn person should have done his homework a little better. Like I said, I am a single parent for nearly 15 years now. I went through lean years, I went through better years. It was not easy. And whether or not I am good to have a relationship with, well, that's a personal issue I don't feel the need to address. But the answer to that is yeah, I am. Unfortunately, in the world of the internet, anyone can take any footage they want to put together a foolish argument without bothering to cross-check it. Haha, why should anyone do that? And sloppy research is a venial sin in my book. So to all the single mothers out there who might have seen, and you probably didn't, but might have seen this foolish video, I have to say that for all of you, after enduring the biases and stigmas about divorce or being a single parent, in freaking 2022, still we have those biases, and having the faith to still think about giving love and relationships another shot, to have to be portrayed as the problem as a single mother is absolutely ridiculous. If anything, it is the single mothers out there who would do well to be warned about dating a narcissistic potential partner, because the last thing a person who is raising a child or children largely on her own or completely on her own needs is an emotionally stunted, entitled, unempathic, arrogant, attention-seeking, oppositional, controlling, egocentric, fragile, oversized toddler as a partner. Single mothers have to be far more discerning when choosing a partner, especially if you are co-parenting with a narcissistic person. The last thing you ever want to do is to expose your child to yet another narcissistic person. A narcissistic or antagonistic partner may love bomb you for a minute, but will never have the capability to be, even a decent partner, let alone a positive influence in the life of your child. So it is crucial that women, single moms with children, be able to detect the patterns of narcissistic relationships as early as possible. Now, the implication of this upset man's video was that dating a single mother was too dramatic, which, by the way, is also a gaslighting tactic that a person that has any kind of emotional reaction or actual stress in their life is somehow drama. That's a way of shutting a person down, shaming them, and invalidating them. Not cool. The fact that he thinks that actually seems to speak to the likelihood that an egocentric man who is dating, and upset man seems to be trying to speak to men in his video, is not going to want to make allowances for a woman who has any other requirements or demands in her life, such as a job or children, such as the selfishness of narcissism. I remember when I was a professor, I would mark down, give a worse grade to the students' papers when they would misuse the literature that they cited. They misapplied it. It's like they didn't understand it. Well, I don't get to grade YouTube videos. Heaven help us, because I would need to be grading on a curve to not fail this one, and I'd still fail it. But I don't take well to someone selectively applying material, least of all things that I was featured in, to uphold an unkind point of view. As a single parent, I am a supporter and an understander of the struggles that any parent faces in the challenges of parenting on your own. Because I was misrepresented, I appreciate you taking the time to not only let me make my position accurately known, but also to speak about the issue of single parents, especially single mothers, avoiding relationships with people who are toxic. It's an important topic to get to. It's not good for you to be in these relationships, and it's definitely not good for your kids. So, in many ways, I'd like to give some gratitude to the person who made that silly video, because I don't think I've talked enough about the implications of toxic relationships on single mothers who are in relationships and obviously who are co-parenting. So thanks for the opportunity to do that. And again, anyone who's seen that video and that content, please understand my point of view on this. As somebody who had to walk this walk for a long time, starting with small children, let me tell you, I know it's not easy. And if anything, there is a strength that single mothers can bring, and frankly, a maturity that's often seen because they're actually having to handle something other than themselves. Thanks again.